family kicked me out on my birthday. Now they're trying to claim my new home as a family asset. On my 18th birthday, my mom handed me a trash bag. Not a gift, not a joke. A literal trash bag filled with my clothes. She said, "You're a man now. Time to figure life out on your own." And just like that, I was out. No party, no cake. Just me standing in the driveway of the house I grew up in, watching my own family close the door in my face. I slept in my car that night, parked behind a grocery store. I remember staring at the steering wheel, trying to convince myself it was temporary, that they didn't really mean it, but they did. My parents weren't evil people, just selfish. They liked the idea of being parents, but not the responsibility. My dad had left when I was 12, and my mom started dating a guy who hated me, always said I was dead weight. I think she wanted him more than she wanted a son. So when I turned 18, she took the chance to make me his problem no longer. That first year was brutal. I worked at a gas station, showered at the gym, lived mostly off dollar menu food. College wasn't an option. I couldn't even afford textbooks, but I hustled. I saved every penny. And when I wasn't working, I was teaching myself things online: web design, coding, marketing. Slowly, painfully, things started to click. By 23, I'd started my own small digital business. By 26, I had real clients, employees, and an actual office. And now, at 29, I own a house. A real house. 3 bedrooms, a porch, a yard. Nothing crazy, but it's mine. I still remember the day I got the keys. I sat in the empty living room and just cried, not out of sadness, but because for the first time, I didn't have to worry about someone taking something from me, or so I thought. Because last month, after nearly 11 years of silence, my mom called me. At first, I didn't even recognize the number. When I picked up, she said, "Eli, honey." "It's Mom. How have you been?" "Honey." I nearly laughed. She said she'd been thinking about me and wanted to visit. I didn't know how to say no, so I reluctantly agreed. She showed up in a new SUV, wearing designer sunglasses and dragging along, you guessed it, her boyfriend, Rick, the same guy who called me useless the day they kicked me out. They walked in like they owned the place. Rick whistled. "Damn, Eli, not bad for a kid who couldn't keep a job bagging groceries." I gritted my teeth. Mom did that thing where she pretended to be emotional. "I'm just so proud of you. Look at this house. You've really done well for yourself." Then came the kicker. At dinner that night, she dropped it casually, like she was asking for salt. "You know, this house is such a beautiful family asset." I froze. "What?" She smiled. "You know, for the family. I mean, your success helps all of us, right? Maybe your brother can stay here a while? He's having some issues. Her brother, my half-brother from Rick, is 20 and has been arrested twice." I told her calmly, "No, this isn't a family asset. It's my house." Her smile vanished. "Don't be selfish, Eli. We're family. Everything you have came from our support and love." I stared at her. "You kicked me out on my birthday." She blinked. "We did what we had to do." "It made you strong, didn't it?" That broke something in me. All those years, I used to imagine having that one heart-to-heart where she apologized, where she said she regretted it, that she missed me. But in that moment, I realized she never saw it as wrong. She saw it as strategy. I told her she needed to leave. Rick laughed and said, "Wow, you really are ungrateful." I walked to the door, opened it, and said, "Funny, that's exactly what you said when I was 18. Guess nothing's changed." They left. A week later, I got a letter from a lawyer. Apparently, my mom is now claiming that because she supported me as a child, she's entitled to a share of my assets, specifically the house, under some family contribution nonsense. It's laughable, but also infuriating. My lawyer said it won't hold up, but just reading her statements made my stomach twist. She wrote that she sacrificed for me and that without her tough love, I wouldn't be successful. Tough love. That's what she calls abandonment now. I haven't replied. I don't think I will. I've realized something. Closure doesn't come from getting an apology. It comes from understanding you'll never get one and choosing peace anyway. The house isn't just walls and a roof to me. It's proof that I built something out of nothing. Proof that the kid sleeping in his car behind a grocery store made it, and no one, not even the people who should have loved me most, is to take that away. Sometimes people say family is everything, but that's not always true. Sometimes freedom is everything. And for the first time in my life, I finally feel free.